Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Pokemon Scorching Scarlet, the official video guide. So here we are, Route 20, where we are surrounded by Azurill, which only means one thing! Welcome to Azurill Island Cave. You're planning to go deep in there. Have it bring me back some Pokesalt and Pokeshells. That can make something good if you bring me the ingredients. You don't have to find them in here, you can always just, you can actually buy them. In almost any mart. And of course you can find wild Azurill. So I might actually go catch an Azurill at some point. We'll see. There's an Ice Heal that I'm not going to pick up. I also can't pick up the Pokesalt. So many Azurill. Alright. Of course, there's also Seal and Spiel in here. So, there is that. And another wild Pokemon. Another Azurill. You know what? We're gonna catch one. I'm gonna catch an Azurill. Let's headbutt it. Got the flinch. Oh my goodness, it has leftovers. Okay. You know what? That's okay. Let's Luxury Ball it, because Azurill is my favorite Pokemon. So I'm catching this thing in a Luxury Ball. Somehow. There we go! Gotcha, Azurill was caught. This thing may or may not have huge power. But it's the Polka Dot Pokemon. Alright. So... Cute. You can go to the PC. For now. I may or may not use you on my team, it depends. Penetrating cold around these parts is an impediment to training. Both Focus one can overcome with this Focus Band. Buckle down, withstand the cold. Alright, well Focus Band could be good. Could probably buy one anyway. Alright, I need Strength. I need the Strength to keep going. So, Spike, I'm sorry. Alright. It's a Lapras. Yeah, the rare encounter in this room, if you should be lucky enough to find it, is Lapras. This is the only place in the game that you can capture a Lapras. So if you want a Lapras, this is the place to go. Also, there's a Chansey here who will heal you up, which is kind of convenient. So if you're lucky enough, you can find a Lapras. And we're just straight up finding a Sneasel. Sneasel is pretty rare in this room, actually. Sneasel is kind of rare. So, once again, that rolls for a Sneasel trade somewhere else in, well, like in, I believe in Roswell. That is not a bad trade. There's Never Melt Ice here. I don't really need it. Because it's not like I really have any ice types on my team, and I usually give my mons coffee anyway. Go this way. I'm sorry, but you're not authorized to pass this point. I wonder what's there, though. I think I heard something about a Mirage of some sort. Whatever, you can't trust everything you hear. Okay. Fair enough. We did get the TM for, I want to say, Blizzard? I'm pretty sure Blizzard. I'd be surprised if it was anything else. Now did it... No, Hail, sorry, not... Why did I say Blizzard? I meant Hail. We got the TM for Blizzard from the gym. I don't know why I said Blizzard. Ooh, Delibird. So, Ice types, if ice types are what you're after, this is probably the place to go, this particular room. Outside of this floor, all you can find are Azurill, Seal, and Spheal. Here you can find the Swinub, Sneasel, Jinx, Delibird, Lapras, pretty much any ice types for the most part. I mean, you can find Seal, Spheal, and Azurill in this room. It's just, they're not the only things you find. So you're not going to find, on average, as many of them as well. Now, funny enough, in Grass Jewel, you get a free Lapras in this room of the Azurill Island Cave. Here, not so much. A lot of free Pokemon in that game, let's be honest. But alas. Another Azurill! Alright. Okay, and now it is another Azurill. So if Azurill's what you're after, this place is the best I mean, it's easier than breeding for it, plus it's level 50 when you get it. So, I mean, you can buy a sea incense almost any mart, and you can catch a Marill in almost any pond. Not in the ocean, but in a pond. So, I mean, take that, or lake or whatever. So take that as you will. So, this is Azurill Island Cave. So one more encounter, and then we'll head out. Okay, and our encounter is another Azurill. Okay, fair enough. Alright, bye Azurill. It's been fun. Let's get out. I believe we have an escape rope. So let's go. So that's Azurill Island Cave. So if you want Ice-type Pokemon, that is the place to go. If you don't want Ice-type Pokemon, well, or if you want Azurill, that's the place to go as well. That said, we have a Repel. Let's use it because we are going somewhere. Definitely going somewhere. Down Route 23. Speaking of mirages, by the way, we might encounter a mirage or two as we go. Of course, we have to battle this person. Swim, cycle, then run. Okay, you be that triathlete. You be the best triathlete you want to be. Okay, Caitlin with the Staryu. Get headbutted. Now, there is a lot of water, like in any game in this capacity, but a lot of it is unnecessary to explore. Like, you don't have to go all the way this way for the story purposes. Granted, there are a lot of aquatic routes, but, you know. Repel's effect wore off. Okay. Well, here we have the one, the only Mirage Island. There is a Lychee Berry here. Let's pick the one Lychee Berry. Soft and loamy soil. Okay. Fair enough. And, of course, you know what's in the wild in Mirage Island. So, it's a why not? We can catch this thing because, hey, why not? Why not flinched? Okay. Let's throw a luxury ball at it. There is no why not egg in this game, so I mean, this is probably about as good a place as any to get a why not. You could always, I guess, use the Laxin Sense and breed the Wobbuffet that you get from the Safari Zone, but it's much easier just to catch the bright Pokemon here on Mirage Island. When angered, it'll slap the ground with its tail. Ah. Well then. Alright, because can go to the PC. You can get really high-level Wynot here, but I don't really know exactly why you would need one at a really high level. I mean, I guess easier for training later on, I suppose. So pretty much, it's practically guaranteed that Mirage Island will appear in Scorching Scarlet, so you don't have to worry about that low probability, where, like, in a lot of cases, you're more likely to win the lottery than you are to actually ever see Mirage Island in Ruby and Sapphire. Alright, Kingdra. Take a Psychic. Just take a Psychic to the face. Take a Psychic to the face. Take a Psychic to the face. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Alright. Sailing across the sea, you're running into Tentacool at every corner. Let me run! Alright. We've made it to the island. If you want to leave the island, funny story, you can't fly. You can't fly from here. Although, funny enough, you can fly to here, you just can't fly from here. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. It appears as if nobody's rescuing us. I could really go for some smooth, delicious peanut butter right now. Well then. I'm not the hero. By the way, do you know how to get off this island? We were in a bizarre plane crash on Oceanic Flight 815. Well, I'm glad I wasn't on Oceanic Flight 815. Dude, do you know how to get off this island? I can't get away from the evil numbers in the island. Well, 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Dear Diary, still on the bloody island. Today I swallowed a bug. Okay. Who wants to explore the island with me? Okay. Can you help us off this island? We appear to be trapped. No, you can't. See you in another life, brother. Okay. Isn't there anything on this island other than fish biscuits? It doesn't matter who we were. It only matters who we are. Well, there's a Pokemon Center here, so at least there's that. Hello, I am the Pokemon Fan Club's most important person, the chairman's younger brother. I'm unfortunately stuck on this island with my Pokemon. Ah, your Pokemon clearly likes you very much. A Pokemon that adoring and adorable deserves a TM like this. No? Alright, we got TM27. Pokemon likes you returns powers enhanced. If it doesn't like frustrations, power goes up. Oh yes, in about 7 days or so I should be getting a TM or 2. You should come see me then, and I'll give you a TM that's suitable for your Pokemon. Fair enough. Hello trainer, would you do me a favor and trade Pokemon with me? Living on the island, I can only catch certain kinds of Pokemon. Larvitar, do you have one? I'll trade you my Zorua for it. This is an interesting trade because it's not exactly necessarily good or bad. Both are kind of rare, so take it for what it is. So you can't fly away from the island. But if you leave the island, I should have probably set up another repel. If you leave the island, however, you can actually fly back to it. You just can't fly from... You can't fly off of it, but you can fly to it. The only way to get away from it is to, I guess, go through the water. Alright, so... Route 28. Alright. Now, as you probably figured, based on the fact that we've already taken on the Reggies, there is no, sealed chamber this way. It's that simple. There just isn't. Route 28's a pretty big route. Not gonna lie. So instead, there's a nugget right here. Which isn't bad, I suppose. I mean, who's gonna complain about a free nugget? Okay. And then this will bring you all the way back to Miami. So here we are. Alright. On that note... Well, if we go toward Little Root, there is another place we can go. If we go surfing downward, here we are in Hawaii. There is a Pokemon Center here, so, you know, you can go heal up and whatnot. You're the first guest in a while. You've brightened my day, so I'll give you a Whalmer doll. So that's a free Whalmer doll for you instead of having to buy one. So that's kind of cool. I think what's hip and happening and trendy. Listen, you heard about... What? Exist board. No. Alright, what's in? I don't know. There's no... Not seen... I haven't seen Latios, so Latios will have to do. You know what? No. Let's do... Mudkip... Chikorita. There we go. Mudkip Chikorita. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. It's really cool. Of course, I know what you're talking about. Mudkip Chikorita, right? Yeah, that's it. It's there. Isn't Mudkip Chikorita the coolest or what? It's the hippest thing in hip. You don't think about it. It's just bored. It's like 5 minutes ago. Now, Mudkip Chikorita is like, it's vital and in tune with the times. Yeah, of course. Of course. Now, this house is kind of interesting. You can heal up here. There's a letter on the table. Alola, I hope you are having fun on your adventure. On this table, I have for you 3 special Pokemon. As they are native to the Alola region, they unfortunately will not evolve here. However, if you wish to utilize them on your journey, they will still be quite productive, regardless of what you choose to do. I wish you happy travels. L.A. So, Eric checked the Pokeball. It contained the Pokemon Rowlet. There's no space. This one has the Pokemon Litten, and this one has the Pokemon Poplio. So basically, you can get Rowlet and a Poplio here, pretty much as soon as you beat Norman. This is a new gym, but it's still under construction. Why not try coming back later, maybe? There is a gym that's not open there, and there is a cave here that you cannot access. So, some Hawaii stuff, I guess you really can't do much here. There's really not all that much. Big picture-wise. Well, that's big picture-wise, I suppose. Ha! My point. Oh no, I don't think so. You know, according to standard table tennis rules, if at any time a player uses his non-racket-bearing hand to touch the playing surface, he or she forfeits the point. He was a lawyer! Oh, by the way, I'm awesome. Oh dear God, there's 2 of them. Mike, you don't know what you're doing. She gets crazy. The scars from Pictionary. I may not understand why you have to win so badly, but if it's as important to you, then it's important to me, because I love you. But you suck! You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, so... Hello. There was another reason I realized it was time to end it with Joey. I kind of realized I was starting to have feelings for someone else. Can I ask who? I think you know. I think I know too, but I've been really wrong with about this stuff in the past. I swear, when Phoebe runs, she runs like a mix between Kermit the Frog and the $6 Million Man. Who doesn't own a TV? What's all her furniture pointed at? Oh dear. Well then. So yeah, we can go get a Rowlet and a Poplio, theoretically. I'm not going to right now, but at any time we could, theoretically. Though instead, we are going to be heading toward another island. So we need Waterfall. Spike wants to learn Waterfall. You know what, Spike? I will reteach you Thunderbolt. You will relearn Thunderbolt. Do not worry. You will relearn it. I just can't really use you in battle for now because you basically are a temporary HM slave. Okay. Am I using a Repel right now? Okay. So, we want to get to Evergrande. So much water. Like, for real. Okay. Let's keep on surfing. So here we are in Evergrande City. So there is a huge waterfall, so let's go up the waterfall. Oh, we're off? That's okay for right this second. Alright, what we're going to have to do is I'm going to actually get rid of Fly temporarily so I can give Rock Smash to Spike. So I'm getting rid of Fly for right now. Spike is just legitimately going to have all the HMs. Which I feel bad about doing, but at the same time, I mean, that's life. I mean, the thing is, the whole idea of HMs is cool because you get to use your Pokemon. like your actual Pokemon in your party to actually help you progress outside of battle. But at the same time, it also takes up move slots in your on your team, well, in your part of your Pokemon, and that's unfortunate. Oh my. The repel is not even helping because we are under-leveled. We are actually under-leveled. Victory Road. Okay. Cool Trainer Hope. You know what? You have a level 76 Victory Bell. The only silver lining is that we might be slightly under-leveled, but the wild Pokemon are at a higher level than our party Pokemon, which means we could theoretically catch wild Pokemon and use them. Theoretically, of course. I'm not actually going to abandon our party. Alright, we have strength up. Now, one thing I did take care of is we do not have to worry about Flash. We are not in the dark here because who needs that? Flash is good for one thing and one thing only. And that is lowering accuracy. And accuracy hacks can be useful, let's be honest. But it's not a bad move. It's just bad because you can't forget it at any given time. Alright, Kangaskhan, let's Meteor Mash. Give me the attack boost and then I'll spam Headbutt. No attack boost, that actually sucks. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna get the flinch right now. I know we're getting a flinch because it's due up. We're not getting a flinch. Reversal, that's gonna hurt a little bit. We should be able to eat it though. And we pop the coffee. So at least we're back to full health. Meteor Mash should finish it off. Oh, you're gonna endure. Oh, great. You're gonna endure. You're gonna endure the hit. You know what? That's good actually, because I outspeed you, which means I get another chance at the attack boost. There's the attack boost. Now give me the +2. You're gonna full restore. I'm okay with you full restoring because if I'm at +2, I'm still gonna two-shot you. So, plus that gives me an extra Meteor Mash. So you know what? Use all the full restores. I don't even care. By the time you're done full restoring your Pokemon, I'm gonna be one-shotting everything on your team. Oh, you're gonna straight up switch. The plays! The plays! Alright, you're going into Houndoom here. But the +1. I know it's resisted, but I want the +2 right now. I'm getting greedy here. But the greed isn't this isn't like dangerous greed. Like, it wasn't a risky play, because the Meteor Mash was going to kill on the was a 2-hit KO anyway. In fact, it probably would have been a 2-hit KO even without the +1. Alright, Stargo to level 76. And next up is Aggron. You don't really... Leaker, you can probably handle this. Although I probably should have gone into Mint. Oh, you're just gonna protect. Okay, fine, be it that way. Be that way. See if I care. Alright. Cross Chop, that should stab. 4 times effective. And a crit. I mean, we do have that stick, and we have the high crit ratio, so I mean, I'm not too surprised there, but there we go. Alright, need another coffee. Let's give the coffee to Star. Repel isn't gonna... Actually, Repel might start working soon. If not, no, it probably might work now then, since Star's level 76. So Star's at a high enough level, we should be okay. Don't be complacent. Okay, because we beat all those gym leaders. Fair enough. I won't be then. Cool Trainer Julie with a Wigglytuff. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna Meteor Mash you. I know there's no Fairy typing, but we can get the attack boost. +1, please? +1! Yeah, there we go. So that means double edge. You're gonna do absolutely nothing, so you're gonna take no recoil. It actually did a little bit of damage, not very much though. Now you're gonna full restore right now, which is good. Actually, it doesn't make a difference because I'm gonna straight up one-shot you anyway. I'd rather not one-shot you right now. I'd rather an extra chance for the Meteor Mash. But you know what? That's okay. This is gonna straight up one-shot. +2 would mean I would straight up one-shot whatever your next mon is. I don't think Clefable wants to take a Meteor Mash at +2 for stab on a Jirachi. Alright, we're only at +1, but I still think it's enough for the Clefable. I think. I could be wrong. But right now I don't think I am, so we're probably okay. Yep, one shot. Get one-shotted. Alright. Moving on. You can get the TM for Psychic right here, so that can be good for you if you didn't think to buy it in San Francisco, or you didn't for some reason have the money for it, which money should not be an issue in this game, just in general. There being an Azurill right here. Okay. So we're not going that way, clearly. Alright, we can use Rock Smash and Strength to get around this thing. Another Rock Smash. Thank you, Spike, for doing all this work for me. Spike may not be doing all the battling, but Spike is definitely doing a lot of the work. Alright. Then again, I feel like Star is doing a lot of the actual battling right now, mostly because, well, partly because of typing, and also because, well, I guess typing, coverage, Serene Grace, speed, you name it. So that is a burned Metagross. It's either burned or fainted. It's one or the other. Definitely one, definitely not neither. Burned it is. Okay. Agility. Come on. You're in the red zone. You're gonna full restore right now. I'm not ignorant to that. But you know what? That's okay. If we crit, we one-shot. If we don't crit, we burn it anyway. It's burned either way. Really doesn't matter. So I think we're good. Right. That did less than last time, so we got the low roll this time. But you know what? That's okay, because another Sacred Fire will kill. But you outspeed me. But you're burned, so it doesn't even matter that it's stab. You're not even getting the +1. Get wrecked! Alright. Okay. Your dream ends here, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Didn't mean to kill your dream. I'm not all about killing people's dreams. That's not my thing. I'm more of a practical individual, I suppose. Alright. Oh, hey, Wally. Hi, Eric. I bet you're surprised to see me here. I made it all the way here, and it's all thanks to you. Eric, losing to you that time made me stronger. But I'm not going to lose anymore. I'm going to win for the Pokemon who gave me courage and strength. Okay, here I come. I'm actually really nervous about this battle. Pokemon Trainer Wally, leading off with Altaria. We are under-leveled for this, to say the least, which is a problem. Alright, you know what? I don't think Headbutt is enough. I think I need to actually straight up Meteor Mash and hope that it doesn't actually land a, either Fire Blast or Sacred Fire or Earthquake or whatever it has on me. I need the +1. I don't care about the crit, I need the +1. I didn't get the +1. Okay. Next up is Delcatty. Alright, you know what? Leaker, you should outspeed. It's a Delcatty. It's 4 times effective to go for Cross Chop, so do it. That's a straight up one-shot. Straight up one-shot. There's no world where it lives. There's no world where it lives. And it's a crit. Alright, we're good. We are good. Alright, next up is Gallade. That's a little scary. That is a little bit too scary for me. I could go Fluffy, but Fluffy doesn't want to take a Brick Break. Alright, of course it's shiny. Okay. Leaker, can you take the Psychic? Can you somehow live a Psychic? It's a special move from a Gallade. Nope. Level 82, you're not taking it. You're not taking it. The thing is, I think Star should be able to take a hit. So what I need to do is, I need to, this is resisted, but, no, it's not resisted, wow, neutral. I need to get the +1. There's the +1. Brick Break, that should not bring me down to half. Oh my god, that did more than I thought it would do. That's a problem. That is actually a problem. Now the good thing is we're gonna take it down with another Meteor Mash because we're at +1 now. We are at +1 now, so we have that going for us. So all right, Gallade's down. Next up, this scares me. This actually scares me. I'm gonna Sacred Fire it. He has the Shadow Ball, but it's neutral because this is this generation, but it's still physical. And huge power physical is a problem. So I'm gonna burn this thing. So now, full restore. Because now it's going to do half the damage to me, unless it crits. If it crits, then that's that. I can't stop it. Hydro Pump, okay. Okay, that you don't have huge power for it. Stab, it's going to hurt, but it's not even half. So, alright. I need to go for some flinches here. Actually, I don't outspeed you. Why was I trying to go for flinches? That's stupid. I mean, at least it's neutral. And a +1. Alright, he's gonna full restore right now. I should have gone for the Sacred Fire. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have gone for Sacred Fire. I should have gone for Sacred Fire. If I can get the +2, then I'll have to bide my time until I can do that. I didn't get the +2. Alright, so right now I'm in trouble. Basically, someone's gonna faint. It comes down to that. This is Emerald's taking someone down right now. No, it actually, wow, he went for the E-Speed. I mean, it's Stab, but it's resisted. Oh my god, that did damage. Alright, you know what? Sacred Fire time. Payday, that does about twice as much as E-Speed, so that's gonna kill. That hurts. That actually hurts. So Spike, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to take one for the team right now. Max revive, 1 star. I'm sorry, Spike. I'm sorry. But that's what happens when you face an Azurill under-leveled. With huge power and stab normal. Things get messy. Really fast. Because he has full restores too, so I have to keep that and take that into account. Alright, the Shadow Ball is, if he doesn't crit, I live. If he doesn't crit, I can live. If he does crit me, then this game hates me. He does get the Spadef drop, which means which only will help Hydro Pump, since Payday, E-Speed, and Shadow Ball are physical. There's the burn. Now I should heal up. Actually, no, Hydro Pump will kill. I'm gonna Meteor Mash, and oh, he's Paydaying anyway. I would have lived. Had I healed, I would have lived. Alright, but you know what? As long as it doesn't Hydro Pump, you can live. So let's Brick Break. Payday, so it's basically, it does half as much, so it's base 250, it's... Oh my god, even when it's burned, it's still one shot! Oh my god. That does too much damage. Alright, so he's gonna heal up now. So I have to do the same. Even when it burns, it does. Even when it's burned, Payday one-shots. Okay. We might lose. If he didn't have the full restore, we probably would have easily beaten this thing by now. If he didn't have all those full restores. But the problem is, he does have those full restores. Alright, so Shadow Ball, if he doesn't get the Spadef drop, we're good. Of course he gets the Spadef drop. I still have the full restore. Just in case he doesn't go for the Hydro Pump. So basically, if you're Nuzlocking this, just be overprepared. If you're overprepared, you should be okay. Alright, there's the Payday. I can take a Payday when it's burned. It's resisted already. Now the problem is Hydro Pump will kill. Yeah. That's why I was afraid of that Spadef drop. I should have healed someone up instead of just sitting in here and attacking. I know Mint can't take a Payday even when it's burned. Hydro Pump is probably the same deal. So I have to actually use Revive right now. So we do get the the free switch into. When this kills, we do have a free switch into Star. So this is our chance. This is quite possibly our last chance. Or at least our second to last chance of anything. If nothing else. So now, Meteor Mash is stabbed but resisted. I have to go for Headbutt here. Hydro Pump we can take. In fact, I think we can take 2. If we can bring it down to enough health. Sacred Fire. He's gonna go for another full restore. Kinda knew that full restore was coming. This Azurill is such a problem. Oh my goodness. Alright, we can live the Hydro Pump. Then I full restore. I'm at +1, that's awesome. If I'm not at +1, then slightly less awesome. Alright, +1, that is good. Because you're taking burn damage. Okay. So full restore on Star, then headbutt at +1 after you take another thing of burn damage should kill, and if it doesn't, then the burn damage on top of that'll kill. So E-speed is fine. No matter what you do, unless you crit us, you cannot take us down right now. You actually need a crit to kill at this point. And my luck, you're gonna get a crit right here. Okay, headbutt. So Azurill is gonna get taken down by the burn damage. At least it should. Yeah, there we go. That was way too complicated. And of course he has a Gardevoir, because Gardevoir. He apparently got another shiny Ralts. So I have to full restore right now. The Gardevoir is going to be a problem, but are you just gonna double team? That's a problem. That is actually a problem right now. Alright, let's Meteor Mash, because you're not going to go for... We got speeding him, I could have just headbutted. We're at +1. It's not super effective or anything. Oh. Wally, why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? That's his last full restore. We're gonna miss. Oh, we landed it. We're gonna miss the next one, unless we... I mean, if we could have gotten the +2, we would have actually one-shotted this thing right now. Or we're just gonna straight up crit, because Star is amazing. Oh my goodness. So yeah, his... the Gardevoir, the shiny Gardevoir, the shiny Olate are not that big an issue. The problem was the Azurill, which isn't even his highest level 9. But with that, we defeated Wally. Wow, Eric, you're strong after all. Alright. I couldn't beat you today, Eric, but one of these days, I'll catch up to you. And we got a rare candy. A rare candy! Alright. Hey there, Chansey. Thanks for healing us. Entering Pokemon League, Center Gate. Of course, there's a Charmander blocking our way. The Scorching Pokemon attacked. Wild Charmander appeared. So this is your opportunity to catch a shiny Charmander. I mean, granted, if you want it. So I am going to try... I'm just going to throw luxury balls at this thing. Starters don't have a terrible catch rate. They don't have a great catch rate, but it could be worse. Yeah, there we go. With that, Charmander was caught. The lizard Pokemon. There's a flame on the tip of its tail. So I am going to name you... Charlie. Alright, so with that, we caught Charlie, our shiny Charmander. So many shiny Pokemon in this game. So, there you have it. So we have Charlie, who has a King's Rock. Does Cute have huge power? Cute does have huge power. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Gentle Natures, I mean, it's okay, I suppose. Moveset, I mean, very Bug and Rock. But, you know, you can always change the moveset and whatnot. Give it Payday or whatever. For the stab. So we have 3 shiny Pokemon. So many shiny Pokemon. So as far as our team for the Pokemon League goes, I think our team might stay roughly where it is. I'm going to take the HMs off of Spike. Now, we don't have a move leader here, but what we can do is, we don't have to go all the way through the Victory Road again. Once you go through Victory Road, you can then go around it. So you don't have to go all the way through again, a second time. Alright, move to leader, yes, please. I would very much love for Spike to no longer have Strength, Waterfall, or Rock Smash. Because reasons. Alright. Although Strength isn't bad, but it's a physical move on a Pichu. So take it for what it is. I'll hold on to Surf though, because that could come through. I mean, you could always reteach these moves or teach them to whoever. They're HMs. So, I mean, whatever. Alright. Which move? I'll take Thunder Wave back. Tail Glow wouldn't be bad, but the concern is I need to set up. And as far as Thunderbolt goes, let's just go for the Thunder. Let's just go all in here. So we're gonna need one more move. I'll figure that move out as I'll figure that move out later. Once we are, ready for the Pokemon League. I'm probably gonna do, judging by the amount of, difficulty I had dealing with Wally, I'm gonna have some training to do. I'm probably gonna get the team near, if not at 100. Well, level 100, because that's kind of as high up as the Pokemon League goes. Basically goes from, like, 82 to 100. So it really escalates. So it might be a little over level for the beginning, but it will catch up to us, and then it'll get difficult. So I'm probably going to do some training in terms of that. Star is definitely coming through for us so far. So, I mean, that's what happens when you get Jirachi early on in the game. You get the Jirachi treatment. So there's that. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.